Hello there, welcome to the world of Pokemon solo runs. This one is going to be... Oops. I'll have to enter it manually now because I can't think of a name and you can't go back on that. Alright. Red. Oh, what a start. Okay. Now this Pokemon I know very little about. I've never used this Pokemon in, anything. It's not that I dislike the Pokemon, it's just that it's not as good as all the other water types. I am talking about Seaking. I'm not too familiar with Seaking's learn set as I turn that off. I know it gets Horn Attack, the generic water moves and all that. Believe it or not, in Gen 1, Waterfall is a move, so I think Seaking was the only Pokemon that could learn it. Okay, here we go. Alright, after a bit of a start and a half, okay. The issue with Seaking, obviously, is first of all, let's check its stats. Still 24-6, so it's not going to level up particularly fast. It does know Peck, which will get it through Viridian Forest pretty easily. The main thing with Seaking is I don't know, I've just never used him. I can't really predict anything in terms of his stats. I will assume that he learns Ice Beam. He's not like Starmie and all them, and Lapras, and where they can learn Psychic and Thunderbolt as well. I'm pretty sure that's not Seaking. And as you see, Seaking is probably going to struggle a little bit against Brock, mainly because Seaking doesn't have any water moves at this lower level. And the thing is, I have no idea what Seaking's level up moves are. I haven't looked online or anything, so I want to keep the mystique in the play. But I can't say I've ever used Seaking. I say that, but I have grown every Pokemon in this game to level 100 before. But with Seaking, I'm pretty sure I just mashed A. So yeah, I can't really give an opinion if he's going to be good or bad or anything like that. You just have to play level 7. But to be fair, his stats aren't terrible. So he may be alright. It'll be alright once he gets Water Gun out of Mount Moon. And all that. But to be fair, his HP's on 32. That's actually quite high. So, stat-wise, he's actually bulky enough that he should be okay. He's going to struggle against Brock, obviously, because he only has Peck. And another thing with Peck is that I do have limits of my PP as well. Seaking does have Tail Whip, so I can lower Brock's defense, which will make the battle somewhat easier. I do have Supersonic as well. I really don't like using those sorts of strategies, so try to avoid them where I can. So as long as Seaking can get through Pidgey, it should be... Whoa. Is that all the damage Seaking did? Wow, wait, what? Seaking's attack's not that low, is it? Huh. I know Peck's not the strongest move in the game, but... Wow, it should have done... Oh, well, there you go. Seaking gets the win, even though it did get hit by a Sand Attack. Wow, that Peck did not do a lot of damage to that Pidgey. Pidgey doesn't have a lot of defense. That's okay. Is that is that sort of like an omen for how good this run's going to be, perhaps? Seaking may be quite a difficult run. Can it learn Body Slam? I don't know. I really do not know if it can learn Body Slam. And you know what? I'm actually going to level Seaking up a couple levels because it's actually going to struggle against that junior trainer. I always... actually, no. Then again, Seaking should be okay. He should be okay. He should be able to get through Diglett without any problem. You just got to get through Sandshrew, which has hit me with Sand Attack, and yes, okay, Seaking's going to get destroyed. Oh, I'm all the way back in Viridian. Okay, yes. So, Peck is base, I'm sure it's base 35, but that seems to be doing a lot less than what it should be. Seaking's attack isn't the problem, so I wonder what's going on there. There we go. Okay, you just gotta hit it one more time. There we go. Okay. Now, getting past Brock, this is going to be a tough battle. Because Peck is only going to do 1 HP of damage. I've got no chance of winning this. I didn't even do half of Geodude's health. I'm going to have to level up, I've got no choice. That was a smashing. So, Surge might be a bit of a tough battle this time. Let's see, I'll get Seaking to level 14. 2 Pikachus. Usually I don't even get 1. Okay, there's 13. Let's do a quick stat check. Look, stat-wise, Seaking's actually really good. Won't lie, it takes a chunk to level up, which is unfortunate, but I mean, when I was growing, I've done a video where I grew every Pokemon in Gen 1 to level 100. While I was doing that video, I had my game speed set as you see now with like the super speed, and I was fighting in Mewtwo's cave, so you know, we're talking level 60 odd wild Pokemon were giving me a lot of experience, so I'd say it didn't take that long, but it did. It took me a couple of days of like playing a lot to actually achieve that. It's just, I don't recall Seaking being anything special. He didn't surprise me or anything, like a few Pokemon did. Okay, let's get Geodude's defense down a bit. Okay, Peck's doing a lot more now. I don't think that's going to be enough to beat Onix though. Don't want Screech, I really want Bide. Yeah, good, that's what we want. Okay, I am going to have to use Supersonic. I'm going to take that as a victory just because I don't want to sit here for ages trying to do it without Supersonic. That's why that sort of strategy I tend to try not to use if I can avoid it to save time, because Supersonic in Gen 1 is so broken. I mean, Supersonic Confusion strats in general are pretty broken, but for Seaking, I'm going to make an exception because he's just a bland Pokemon. I mean, when I was flicking through what Pokemon I should do the run with, Seaking sort of popped up and I just thought, he's just not that interesting. You know, it's not like he's a Golduck, it's not like he's a Blastoise or, you know, a fan favourite. He's just a big goldfish that just... he's just not that interesting. Like, when was the last time you heard someone go, oh yeah, my favourite Pokemon is Seaking? Like, whoever is called Seaking their favourite Pokemon. Well, now he has Water Gun, so it's at least got another offensive move. Alright, let's get through Rock Tunnel. Ugh. Encounter rate now. Okay. We're nearly through Mount Moon. You know, we might get through Mount Moon sometime tonight. Alright. The rockets and their Zubats and their Ratatas. Oh my god. Alright. Water gun, good. Water gun, good. Water gun, good. Okay. I got this. Ah, damn it. Okay, you know what? Let's use a potion. I'll try to save my antidote because Seaking can get poisoned in Rock Tunnel. So it's handy to have a backup. Okay, how much HP does it have? Get rid of another potion. Spearow, nice. Okay, Peck should knock it out. Great Ball should catch. Very nice. Okay, to begin with, Seaking should be able to beat Misty without much problem because Misty's not going to be able to do a hell of a lot of damage. Water Gun's probably going to do more than Peck, yeah. Although, Seaking is still going to have to fight quite hard to get over. And then it should be able to learn Bubble Beam, which is an okay move. Go through Goldeen. Starmie's Tackle might still actually do quite a bit of damage, and alright. Before I go any further, let me just grab this. I'll try Misty now. Let's see how Seaking does. We'll get a bit of a gauge of how... Okay, that was a crit, so... Starmie, Tackle, misses. Ooh. Oh, oh dear. Oh dear. Look, Seaking wasn't too far off, but... So it probably could win, but... let's go on to the rival. Water Gun, water... Oh, it's got an accuracy drop, which is not good. Oh dear. Okay, he needs to hit one more. Okay, Bulbasaur, Peck, one. Oh, very nice. Very nice, Seaking. That could have gone a lot worse. Okay, PG. I should probably give Seaking another potion. Just get rid of that last potion. Rattata. God, Seaking's Peck attack is barely doing anything. Peck is base 35 on this game, isn't it? It's not like there's a glitch or something and it's base 20 instead or something. I'll put Water Gun at the top. See, look, it's not even knocking out Mankey. Seaking's a second, like, evolved stage. Seaking also has decent attack. It didn't even knock out a Mankey. So Peck must have... Yeah, it must be base 35 or something. Seems like it's less. I'm not even going to bother using Peck against the fighting types. I think Water Gun would probably do more. Okay, Seaking, obviously, I'm going to assume with confidence it cannot learn Seismic Toss, even though I never end up using that move anyway, even if I do get it. Okay, use Peck against these. Alright, let's grab the SS ticket for Bill. From Bill. Okay, change him back. Okay. Round 2 against Misty. Should be able to beat her this time. Yeah. Okay, there we go. There's Horn Attack. So let's get rid of Supersonic. To be fair, Horn Attack's not that much better, but it's probably better than Peck, at least. And now we've got Bubble Beam, which is, I think, base 65, if my memory serves me correctly. Horn Attack, yeah, that's... Ah, I got put to sleep. Oh, that was lucky. That was really, really lucky. Seaking doesn't learn dig, does it? As it shouldn't, as it is a fish. Although there are fish that can burrow underwater, so that is a thing. There's some fish burrow under the seabed. He's a fish. Okay, let's avoid Butterfree. Put Bubble Beam at the top. Okay. Spearow, Eradicate. Okay, it looks like Seaking's sort of smoothed out a bit now, so for the rest of the game he may actually perform a lot better. Alright, into the SS hand. We should be able to grab ETM for Body Slam, which is in this one, yeah. Okay, Body Slam. Let's see if Seaking Gate cannot learn it. Okay. Rival battle is pretty easy because Seaking is now a little bit over leveled. Let's see if Seaking can lose to Surge, which is very possible. I will heal up because Seaking, if it gets hit by a Thunderbolt, it could be a one-shot. Actually, so let's get Farfetch'd to use Cut. Trash, 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 trash. Okay, okay. Is it to the right? Ah, it is not. 50-50 of right or top left. Okay, it's one of these three. To the right? Okay, there we go. Alright, Surge. Bubble Beam, oh no, I've been hit by... I'm gonna go for Horn Attack. Bubble Beam, ah, yep, bastard. Alright, let's try again. If it doesn't get hit by Sonic Boom or whatever from Voltorb, if it just went for Tackle or something, it would have been a lot better. Alright, there we go. Do we one-shot Pikachu? We do, okay. Ah, Raichu outspeeds me. Ah, it's going to take 3 hits. Oh no, okay, it's a speed tie, but X speed's been used. Can Seaking win it now? Or, I don't really want to level up anymore. Seaking should be able to get the win. We did go first on one of them, so I think it is a speed tie. If Seaking gets one more level, it should go first against Raichu. If I can go first against Raichu, I should be able to win. So Seaking's getting cooked in this gym. We're just clocked over the 20-minute mark. The best Pokemon usually have done this gym by 12 minutes, so Seaking is 12 to 15 minutes. Seaking is way behind time. There we go, we're level 28. Oops. Okay. Let's try now. See if Seaking outspeeds that Raichu. Because Seaking can take a Thunderbolt, as long as it doesn't get paralyzed, if it goes first, there is a good chance that Surge will go for an X speed. Ah, it didn't. Not one shot. Has it still not outsped Raichu? It should have. His Raichu's not that fast. Seaking's not that slow. To be honest, this has been a strange run. Seaking's Peck Attack seemed to be doing less damage than what it should. And now its speed is whack. Ah. If that wasn't a crit, Seaking might have survived that Thundershock. Wow, I've never had really this much problem with Surge. He doesn't usually give you much problem. Bubble Beam, good. Pikachu, good. Okay, do we outspeed? He's used an X speed to start again. Oh, crit! That's a difference maker. There we go. Some water Pokemon do, Seaking does not know how to use Thunderbolt. Starmie and Lapras both learn it, so it's worth a look. But Seaking does not have as good as a moveset as some of the other water types, that is for sure. So it shouldn't have a problem with Rock Tomahawk. How can it not knock out an Oddish with Peck? Fury Attack, well that's rubbish. Fury Attack. That's amazed me. I don't know how Seaking has not one-shot that Oddish with a Peck. It's over 10 levels higher, and Seaking's attack is not bad. Which is really, really strange. It seems that Peck is not... I know it's a base 35 move, but it should still be at least one-shotting 12 levels under Pokemon that are weak. Super effective, weak against it. So yeah, that's very, very strange. Horn Attack, get rid of that Slowpoke. Alright. Stupid fish. I knew this fish was going to be a flop. No pun intended. Oh, my neck hurts. Alright. Oh my god. How do you not? How can you not? How's it doing more to Bulbasaur than what it is to Oddish? It doesn't make any sense. Bulbasaur's, I'm pretty sure, got more defense than Oddish. It's just strange. Okay, this Hiker won't be a problem. He's only got Geodude and Graveler, which are all one-shots. Alright, last trainer, Meowth and Oddish. Oh, alright, Seaking is through Rock Tunnel. And we're nearly 25 minutes. I think that's a max ether. I don't really need them. Alright, let's do the rival battle, which should be fairly easy. Alright, Gyarados. That may actually be a problem, because it can use Dragon Rage. Do a lot of damage. Ivysaur. Attack's going to do more than Peck. Okay, with the rival beaten, let's head to... I wonder... There's a TM for Swift in here. I'm pretty sure Seaking can learn Swift. It can. I might actually just get rid of Peck. Because Peck is just not up to scratch for speed. Sorry, up to scratch for speed. Up to speed on strength. Although I don't think I'll keep Swift, but it can be a useful move because you're guaranteed a hit on the enemy. In Celadon. It's been that sort of day. Okay, let's go grab Fly. To begin with. Alright, get rid of Peck. Alright, I'm not that confident about challenging Erica. Oh, actually, you know what? I am forgetting. Ice Beam. Seaking should be able to learn Ice Beam. I'd be surprised if it didn't. 2 bottles of water. It can, okay. So it's at least got one decent move. So in short, Seaking learns very average moves. Its moveset is going to have, it'll have at least Surf and Ice Beam. Waterfall's not as strong as Surf, so I don't really need it. Should be able to beat Erica with Ice Beam, but I'm not 100% convinced on that because Razor Leaf from Victory Bell could actually do quite a lot of damage as well. Alright. Against Victory Bell, let's go for Ice Beam. It'll be a 2-shot. I'm asleep, and now I'm dead. Alright, let's do the Rocket Game Corner first. Yeah, Seaking is not having a good run. Not nearly as good as others. Alright, down here. Downstairs. So I'm going to go through the Rocket Hideout to give an extra couple of levels before we go back and rebattle Erica. Grab the lift key. There's a rare candy just here, which I get the feeling Seaking is going to need by the end of the game. So if Seaking's doing this bad, I don't want... it's been that sort of day. Okay, I was going to say I don't even really want to think about how Goldeen is going to go. Alright, get rid of Arbok. Seaking is really going to struggle against Lorelei. I can see it already, given the difficulty that... I know that Blastoise had a bit of difficulty with Lorelei, and Blastoise is a lot better than Seaking. Alright, let's get out of here, back to... Alright, we grew 2 levels. Let's try Erica once more. Alright, good stop. If anything though, it seems that the rival battle's not going to be too bad. Alright, Ice Beam. Oh good, one shot on Victory Bell, one shot on Tangler. Petal Dance is going to do a lot. Vial Plumes knocked me out. Seaking should be winning that battle. It's because it's been hit by Sleep Powder is why it's losing. But alright, let's go through Pokemon Tower then. This is... I don't like Seaking. I'm just going to put it out there. I am not enjoying this run. I am not enjoying watching this fish. And I say that ironically because I've done it with another fish being Magikarp. Magikarp's run, even though it took me a couple of days to do, which usually a run takes me about an hour, hour and a half, depending on the Pokemon, maybe 2 hours with Seaking. Magikarp's run was really, really interesting. Just because of it's the underdog Pokemon that can't win anything. Seaking, on the other hand, is just... it's just there. It's just a Pokedex filler. That's all Seaking is. It doesn't even play that big of a part in the anime. Whenever I get Pokemon cards and I get a Seaking, I'm like, okay. Like, has there ever been like you know how you get like the X cards, the like big gold ones as well, and the big custom art ones? Is there a custom art one for a Seaking? No. I mean, there probably is, but not that I've ever owned or seen or been like, I really want that Seaking, that rare Seaking card, because Seaking's such a cool Pokemon. Alright, let's do a warm-up battle, because Seaking sucks. Ooh, look at me, I'm Seaking. I beat a couple of Bellsprouts. Woohoo! Alright. Doesn't one-shot, but it doesn't one-shot Victory Bell, and it's asleep again. And it's dead again. Fantastic. Alright, let's go to Saffron. And to begin with, I'm going to fight the Karate Master, because Seaking should be able to at least beat him. As the fighting Pokemon have such bad special stats. Thing is, what level is Seaking? 38. Seaking's stats are not that bad either. It's just doesn't seem to be performing as... How much damage Hitmonlee did to me. Damn. Alright, let's beat the Rockets and Giovanni and possibly the rival. 2, 3, 4. Elixir. This man has an Arbok. Paralyzed. Okay. Card key. Follow around here. Get out of his sight just in time, as he will see you from far, but because of the way the game's frame rate works, you can heal the... it's asleep again. There you go, Waterfall. Get rid of Bubble Beam. And, I'm not going to keep it for long. It is exclusive to Seaking, Goldeen and Seaking. I don't think any other Pokemon learns Waterfall in this game. Which is why a lot of people thought Waterfall was introduced in Gen 2, being that it became a HM. Which would be understandable, but... because literally nobody used Seaking, did they? Like, no one used this Pokemon, so that's why everyone thought Waterfall was introduced in Gen 2. It was actually in Gen 1. to go for Ice Beam against Gyarados, I think, because I got nothing else to damage it with. Ugh. I get the feeling this is where Seaking is going to come to a crashing halt, because even though its stats are okay, its learn set is actually pretty bad. So because its learn set hasn't got fantastic variety, it's actually more of a letdown for it. Well, I may have knocked it out, but if I get hit by one Pedal Dance, it's over. Oh, Mega Drain, no. Mega Drain won't be enough. There we go, we have lucked out and defeated Erica. And, quote, luck. Seaking shouldn't be winning that battle. Alright. Let's go to Fuchsia City and battle Koga. Because Koga shouldn't be too difficult, I think. I cannot. 6. Ah, stupid Fearow. Just trying to pick up a rare candy here. Alright, let's grab Surf first, because having Surf in the learn set might help us out a little bit more. Jesus, we got like no money because Seaking's gone and lost like half of its battles. And once you do enough solo runs, this Safari Zone isn't fun anymore. When you do this when you're doing an actual play, it's fun because there's lots of exotic Pokemon in here. Rare. Like Chansey. Alright, grab the teeth. Come in here and grab Surf. I'll have to do a bag drop soon too. Drop some items out of my bag. Alright, I'm getting better at remembering to do this, to put ducks in the PC. I did not use Waterfall once. Alright, in here, let's put Surf to the top. Surf should do a little bit more because it's the same type move. Okay, Drowsy, Hypno. I should have grabbed the Super Potion behind Giovanni. Did I grab the one outside of Mount Moon? Not Mount Moon, I did. But I'm not going to need it now, it's just clogging up space. Outside of Rock Tunnel is where I got that one. Okay, Koga. In theory, shouldn't be difficult, but probably will be. Surf on Coughing, that's good, that's a one-shot. Ice Beam, Ice Beam. I was hoping for a freeze, but we didn't get it. Surf on Wheezing, it's going to be 3 if it uses Self-Destruct. No, Seaking would probably survive a Self-Destruct from there, to be honest. Because, look, stat-wise, it's actually not that bad. I'm being honest, it's actually pretty well balanced. I mean, mind you, its stats aren't like... It's probably going to struggle to reach 200 on stat with most of its stats, to be honest. So despite its stats being pretty well balanced, none of its stats really stand out either. Which I think is why the run is actually being as difficult as it is, because Seaking has no standout stat. Its move pool's a bit limited, which in turn I think is actually hurting Seaking more than anything. I should have saved that Super Potion. Ooh, where'd I go? You know what? Seeking's gonna need the extra levels anyway. Just knock off another trainer. At level 43, I don't like Seeking's chances against the rival's Gyarados. The rival has Venusaur now too. Alright, Ice Beam doesn't one-shot Pidgeotto. I'm gonna have to use Ice Beam against Gyarados and only just survive against it. And I don't even outspeed Alakazam. I think Seeking's stats being perfectly well balanced has given me the wrong impression on if it's actually got any strength behind it, because it doesn't look like it does. It's weak. Stupid goldfish. Ice Beam. It needs to one-shot Pidgeotto. That's not enough HP. How much does Horn Attack do against Alakazam? At least it outspeeds it now. So if Ice Beam gets a freeze... Oh, Leech Seed. That will mean that, believe it or not, Seeking wins. Hey, I've said it before in my other runs, I don't control the AI. I didn't make it use... I didn't make it use Leech Seed. It used Leech Seed because it chose to use Leech Seed. Anything else, Razor Leaf, Tackle, it didn't matter. It would have probably only gone for Grass Attacks anyway, due to... I'm pretty sure that rival has good AI, but I'm not 100% sure. Alright, get rid of Cubone, get rid of Drowsy. Obviously, Giovanni won't be any issue because of his ground typing preference, and I have Surf, so Kangaskhan, Rhyhorn, Nidoqueen. Okay. Okay, now we have a decision to make. Do we want to fight Blaine first or Sabrina? And if I had to take the choice, I would actually say we should probably fight Blaine first. Given how poor Seeking is done, it's probably not going to outspeed Sabrina's Alakazam, so yeah, I'm going to do Blaine first. Repels. My bag is full. Let's get rid of Bide, a Nugget, Dig, Body Slam, Thunderbolt. That's Mega Drain. That's Toxic. Kill. Max Repel is 4. Alright, Cinnabar. Oh, and guess what today is? Today is, okay, it's February 7th where I am. Technically, well, in Australia, yesterday would have been February 6th. If you read the little diaries in here, it says Mew's birthday was February 6th. Well, if you're in the US right now, it's still February 6th, so happy birthday to Mew. I've done a run with Mew, a solo run. Mew was not as good as what you thought it would be. It took a while to get past Brock because Mew only has Pound at the start. So once I got through Brock, everything else was fine. Alright, let's get out of here. Should be able to beat Blaine pretty easily. Oops. Into the gym. All three of the ones on this whole row are no's. The first one's a yes. The Second last one is yes. And the last one is no. Alright, Blaine, Surf, 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 and Arcanine. Yes, Blaine will use Super Potions on fully health Pokemon on this game because Gen 1's programming is broken. But Blaine is defeated easily as I thought he would be. Now down to Sabrina. Sabrina shouldn't be too hard, but her psychic Pokemon can still do quite a chunk of damage. There we go, go to Kadabra, Mr. Mime, Venomoth, let's go for Surf, and no, don't want to be paralysed. There you go, Horn Attack did about half, so... It used Reflect. That's okay though, so Seaking can definitely win this battle, so that's at least one thing. Seaking should be able to beat Sabrina without too much problem. One shot, get rid of Mr. Mime, get rid of Venomoth. Alright, but full health for Alakazam. It's gone for Reflect, so I'm going to go for Ice Beam instead. Alakazam is frozen. And you know what? I don't care. Haha. Horn Drill. No, don't need that. Ooh, that was lucky that Surf was at top because... go away, don't... No. You're not learning Horn Drill. Even though you can use a X accuracy and make Horn Drill unable to miss because Gen 1 is broken, but I'm not using that strategy for Seaking. You're not good enough to have a strategy like that. If you want to win, you can win on your own, you worthless fish. The same words I said to Magikarp, and Magikarp did not win on its own. It needed a lot of help. Okay, I still need to get strength as well. Alright. Well, the good thing is that Seaking shouldn't struggle with Giovanni, at least. In fact, Giovanni should be very easy. Surf, good. Haha, Dugtrio will probably outspeed me. No, Giovanni goes for a guard spec. Surf, I need a queen. Surf, I need a king, and Rhydon is one shot. Haha, let's head to the Pokemon League. The battle against a rival will tell me how well Seaking is set to do against a rival. To be fair, Seaking should actually be fine against a rival as long as it can get through Gyarados. Okay, there's HM4. Seaking can't learn strength. It's the last rare candy that I will pick up. Off to Viridian. Alright, Surf. Sorry, Ice Beam, and it froze Pidgeot. It didn't one-shot it, but it froze it, so... Gyarados, gonna have to go for Ice Beam. That's not too bad. Surf. Alakazam. Horn Attack. Psybeam. Oh, I'm confused as well. Which, to be honest, is unlucky. Psybeam's confusion success ratio isn't actually that high. Alright, let's try again. Ice Beam. Nice, that's better. Surf, that's good. That's a lot better. That's a lot better result against Gyarados. Horn Attack, Horn Attack. Okay. Ice Beam on Venusaur, although if it uses a Razor Leaf, it will knock me out. Alright, well, because Seaking's a agility at level 54. Because Seaking is a yawn Pokemon, it's boring, it's not that interesting, it's just a fish. It can have all the rare candies now because I don't want to sit here trying to get through this rival while I watch this fish get slapped around like the insignificant fish. How did it not get damaged by Gyarados that time? I don't have the patience to sit here to watch this fish get slapped around. The only fish that I'm going to get entertainment and laughs out of watching get slapped around will be Magikarp. Alright. Up to Volcano Badge, grab a forward store. Repels, and I don't want encounters in here. There's just not much to say in Victory Road. That's why I go quiet a bit here. Okay, whatever. Surf, Gold Up, Horn Attack. Am I going to be taking Horn Attack into the Elite Four? I don't think I've really got much choice because it's the only normal attacking moves that Seaking has. Otherwise, what's its other move? Swift, which I have not used once. I have not used Swift for the whole game. Almost through. Almost there. Alright. Strength. Alright, grab a Forester. Okay, we are out. Finally. We are off into the Victory Road, the Elite Four. Ducks, Lapras, as always, have served their purpose for the run. Let's grab some full restores and have $4 left. If we lose, we'll end up with $2. Okay. Level 61, now level 62. Let's do a quick stat check. Yeah, okay, to be honest, it's not the strongest Pokemon in the world. Alright, Horn Attack. Is, I think Dugong may only go for rest because of the good AI. Let's just Swift to not really anything more. What is Surf? Alright, Surf's doing a bit more. I'm gonna have to use Surf. Surf against Cloyster because its defense is a lot higher. I'm actually going to have to use Surf against everything on Lorelei's team, I think, because I can't use Ice Beam against Lapras, it's 4 times resistant. How much does Horn Attack do? It's doing about the same as Surf. Look, to be fair, Seaking nearly won. It wasn't that far off. Alright, hasn't lost any health against Cloyster, although it is confused, but it hasn't lost, although it's running out of Surf, so I don't have any for Lapras, I'm going to have to use Horn Attack. 3 hits will do it. It only needs 3 hits. It hasn't hit it again since that first hit. That's just... Although it lost a bit of health, so Seaking must have been hitting it. Alright, let's try again. Surf on Dugong. There we go. Alright. Bloody Cloister's Confusion. That's why Confusion is just so broken in Gen 1. Okay, that's why Slowbro's used Growl on me, I think. That's why I can't do any damage now. And I can't even freeze Lapras, because... Wait, can I? Lapras isn't an ice type, it's water and... No, it is ice type. I thought it might have been... I had Psychic in my head for a minute. No, Lapras isn't a Psychic type. Lapras is water and ice. So I can't even freeze Lapras. Because you can't freeze Pokemon on this set of ice types with Ice Beam. Same type. What was it called? You can't freeze a Pokemon with a move that's the same type as it, or cause a status. So, for example, if Snorlax used Body Slam against a normal type, that normal type that Snorlax used Body Slam on, you'd never be able to paralyze it. So, you can't cause a status effect to a Pokemon that's got that same type as a move. Alright, Lapras has used Confuse Ray, and Seaking has hit itself in Confusion more than... Confusion on this game is so irritating, because Seaking should be winning this battle. There we go, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. One more. You only had to hit it one more time. As soon as Seaking gets through Lorelei, it could possibly win the Elite Four as soon as it gets past Lorelei. We're just under an hour, so time-wise Seaking is well below the best. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. It can't get past Lapras. No, that's too much health to lose against Cloyster. It has to get to Lapras at full HP for it to have any real chance of winning. Although, it's off to a good start. Ah, oh, finally. Seaking is... I need to use an Elixir as well, because I have no Surf PP left. I do have... sorry, I do have one. I've got a couple of Ice Beam as well. Horn attack against Machamp, because I'm going to have to try and preserve a little bit of PP, because I don't want to just completely burn through my Elixir. Alright, we outspeed Gengar at least, so that's good. Well, we're really in trouble now, because Surf isn't going to knock out Gengar, and I only have normal moves left. I was thinking about it, I could use the item within the battle and get it through, but no. It's going to have to get through. This is ridiculous. These confusions are just stupid. Seaking's going to have to get through Lorelei's Pokemon using Horn Attack. Looks like Seaking may be getting through Lorelei a bit more consistently now. And we have more Surf and Ice Beam for Lorelei not for Lorelei, for Agatha this time. So this should be a different outcome. Alright, Surf against Gengar, that's 2 hits, that's perfect. Ice Beam on Golbat, that's good. Surf on Haunter, that's good. Surf on Arbok, that's good. Surf, Surf, and Surf, that's good. Okay. We can use an Elixir now, that's fine. It shouldn't have any problem with Lance. Ice Beam, Ice Beam, Ice Beam, good. It did take a Hyper Beam, but that's okay. Oh, Aerodactyl still outsped me, but Dragonite should be a one-shot. Okay. Rival battle. And against the rival, Seaking should be fine. The rival's actually been one of the easier battles all run. So, Ice Beam against Pidgeot. Oh, it hasn't one-shot, but that's okay. Well, it's not off to a great start because there is a Gyarados as well. And I don't have any Ice Beam left for Venusaur. With the tradition of not using items during the battle, I need to try and preserve I've been hit by Growl, so I can't not use Surf now. Alright. Should be able to get past Agatha with what we have. Okay, Haunter. I have to use Horn Attack against Arbok. Ice Beam. Gengar's frozen. Lorelei, I thought might have gone for a Super Potion or something there, but she didn't. Alright, Lance, again, only Gyarados is really the issue. The rest of Lance's team... Stupid Aerodactyl. I'm going to use an Elixir. I'm going to use that last full restore because Seaking at full PP should be able to win this. Good, one shot, that's exactly what we needed. That's exactly what we needed. Surf, that's good. Gyarados, Ice Beam. That is exactly what we needed. That is fantastic by Seaking. It saved its Razor Leaf. Oof. A lot of damage, but we've done it. Seaking saved its best battle for its last battle. Ironically, it needed to get to level 74 and it needed an hour and 4 minutes, which by time is significantly worse than most Pokemon. It wasn't too bad for the run, but it wasn't great. It got slapped around by Surge and Erica quite heavily. Lorelei just beat the hell out of it. And look at that, for stats, once Seaking reaches level 100, it's barely going to reach 200 on any of its stats, which is pretty low, to be honest. So Seaking is definitely not one for a team of 6. If you got it in a randomizer, I suppose it's better than pre-evolution Pokemon, but if you only had like fully evolved Pokemon in the randomizer, for example, you wouldn't be wanting Seaking in your team. So, but anyway, Seaking is done. Definitely not looking forward to Goldeen. Wherever you are in the world, stay safe, take care, thanks for tuning in, I appreciate your company. I will see you again soon for another run. Farewell.